and click Fan Challenges to get started. Learn more at kings.com/royaltypass.
You saw Keegan's interaction with the official coming out of the timeout. That is such a promising thing. He went up there, he asked him, hey, what did I do wrong?
What did I do?
And he wasn't upset, he didn't argue, he's learning.
Zubats coming off 14 and 17 against the Lakers. Kings up by 2, 3:04 left to play, and Coach Ty Lue keeping all kinds of praise on this guy. You know, this Clippers team have a lot of big names, Katie, whether it's John Wall, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, but the dude that shows up night in and night out to play is Ivica Zubats.
Yeah, he has been so incredibly steady for them, and you know what? Like, they're not the team that they are. They don't have the success that they have had and should have without him.
Hot like water for chocolate. Wet on that three. Man, Garrett, his threes look good,
it's
too.
Amazing how improved that outside shot is. I mean, his hips are square. The way that he's following through, the elevation of his shot.
Too strong on that three. KZ with the board. Kings up 4. Going up high. Coming down hard is young Keegan Murray. Bringing the fans to their feet. Kings up by 6.
I think they're falling in love.
10 points already for young Keegan Murray. And the Kings owning the fast break. 10-0 in that category. And Paul George whistled for an offensive foul.
And you got to tip your hat to KZ Apollo for the defense on that last possession. But let's take a look at Keegan in transition. Elevates, goes up. Paul George knew it was coming. Couldn't get there in time to stop it. Paul George is upset. Upset is the politically correct way to say it.
And that's why he just got rung up with the technical. You should have saw the crowd. I think they called it about 10 seconds before the officials did. They were like, tee him up, tee him up.
Well, and he's upset because of the foul, the offensive foul that KZ Apollo was able to draw on him. But KZ did a great job of just sticking with him and taking that shoulder contact is what he gave him, that right shoulder. He buried it into him, and KZ got the foul, ran back down the floor like, that ain't nothing to see here, you know? So just another day at the office for me.
KZ Apollo, great defense, fourth-year man out of Stanford. Is open in the corner. He drives baseline. Look at him get up high, but Zubats was there to meet him.
I like seeing that he's being aggressive offensively today.
Oh. I think Paul George got a makeup one on that one. I don't know.
You got to know, though, that he's upset.
Yeah,
he didn't like it, and so he's going to go at them every single time. So you got to come together in a situation like this at a free throw and be like, all right, we got to be on top of things. We got to communicate. We got to scramble because he's going to try and make a point.
PG played his college ball down the road at Fresno State as Nick Batum checks back in. The season Paul George had last year, Katie, 24 points, 7 boards, close to 6 assists, all while not having his running mate Kawhi Leonard.
You know, and he had some injury issues too. And the thing about looking at stats of a player for the year before, none of the stats you're going to look up on him that anyone's actually going to dig for are going to show what he does on the defensive end.
Look at him right now guarding Sabonis. Keegan on the handoff, looking for the big fella. Instead, that's a turnover, only the 4th tonight for the Kings. Keegan trying to guard Marcus Morris Sr. In and out. Fox tracks down the rebound. Clippers shooting 43.2%. Kings defense much better here in this second period. Murray, shot clock down to 5. Got to get it up. Herter, step back. Deep three, Kevin Herter.
He's like conscious when he's,
Yeah.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. He can get into a shot in so many different ways. He's so aware of time, clock, situation, and he'll just go into it with the utmost confidence.
12-4 Sacramento run. George looking to end that. Silence in the crowd is Paul George. He's up to 16 as Fox coming right back at him.
Within 3 seconds,
Yes.
De'Aaron Fox got a foul call. That's how fast he got it down the floor. But first, Kevin Huerter saved by the bell right there, right at the end of it. Paul George answers back, and then De'Aaron Fox just make or miss, pushing the ball. He got that foul charged out or called after that Paul George bucket, and he's at the free throw line. That's just being heads up and aware of the situation and the time on the clock.
That last foul on Marcus Morris Sr., his third, as Chimezie Metu set to check in. Domantas Sabonis heads to the bench.
And I actually like this situation right here. You're going to make sure that Keegan in 30 seconds doesn't pick up his third foul before halftime. You're protecting your big and Sabonis for the same reason.
Fox, no. So it remains a 4-point game.
Now you're going to be able to switch all 5 here if you want.
Clock did not start properly, so they're going to take a second off. So it'll be Clippers ball here, 17 on the shot clock. 16 on the shot clock. All right, now let's play.
Yeah, now the actual time left on the clock
the game
is
clock,
wrong.
yeah.
They just needed to take a second off of the shot clock.
There it is. A 10-second differential. Shot clock and game clock. KZ guarding Paul George. George, step back. Oh, my God.
You can't defend
Look
that
at
any
him.
better.
Yes, sir. And he's talking to the crowd as well. 7-time All-Star Paul George makes it a 1-point game. Fox, spin cycle. Right hand, De'Aaron. He added that to his bag. Mr. Fox's neighborhood. Kings up by 3. George, the heave. And it'll stay